Hey Lightweights, here's what you can expect from today's episode of Mass Effect 2.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate.
No. I don't want to play as somebody else. I'm so excited. I had some issues downloading this, so I've been impatiently pacing around my house, sitting in my chair, watching TikTok, and I'm just dying to play. I don't think I like the look of this screen. What's happening? What's going on here? Guys, I'm not ready. Okay, so I think I do new game. I did take a picture of you guys said to take a picture of my code from my last Shepard in Mass Effect 1. Light Shepard. I forgot that was her name. Okay, so we have normal difficulty on. Auto level up. Points must be manually assigned in the squad screen. Correct, I want that. I want subtitles on. Squad members automatically use their effects and powers in combat. Okay, good. Oh wait, shit. Uh-oh. I hope that imported everything because I didn't mean to start. This is going well so far. Did I miss the whole character creation? That's really
Shepard
cool.
did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
I didn't know he was in this.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth? We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard...
Didn't we fight Cerberus in Mass Effect 1?
She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack in the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made much sacrifice to save the Council and earned humanity membership to their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all organic civilization after 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out last pockets of Geth resistance officially. No! I was so close! Dang it! I was even reading fast because I knew it wasn't going to be enough time. Shit. You guys are so excited.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Who is it? Presley?
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
What's going on?
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Who is shooting us? We don't have time for this.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby,
Was it that
hold
stupid
together.
guy?
Hold together.
I thought he liked us. What the hell? Oh my god. It's so pretty, but what the fuck? Oh man. I thought the beginning of the games were supposed to be like lighthearted and fun. Where's the rest? Please tell me our squad is okay.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Joker.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
What is this?
Watch the arm.
No, 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 no. want to play as somebody else. I don't want to do that. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Sure. I don't think we really need this, but I'm curious to see what it is. And I need a moment to recuperate, because I'm freaking...
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. Vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council.
I literally just died on my soda.
Chosen specters could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute.
now.
It was his intel that led us to
Maybe
a
not.
fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat. but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
That's interesting.
Finding Saren.
So I wonder if I had like started to accidentally...
Benezia. Sorry. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? I did make him back down.
People, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
No.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Okay, so that was really cool. Obviously, I didn't need that recap because I literally just finished playing the game, but that was really cool. I'm glad I watched it. Gave me time to compose myself. I wonder, it seemed like it changed based off of my actual decisions from the last game.
Ship has been recovered. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus, like raised from the dead Lazarus? So we get to still play a shepherd. Okay, so last time I was a vanguard. Hold on, I think. Let me see, I took a picture. Why'd I say it like that? Picture. And then a picture. Yeah, I was a vanguard last time. Okay, I'm gonna read through them all just to make sure I want to stay vanguard. I'm assuming I will, but... So soldier, high-level operatives. High-level operatives are outfitted with ocular synaptic processors that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. I cannot read. Power training, adrenaline rush, concussive shot. Weapon training, assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, heavy pistol. Ammo training, incendiary, cryo, or disruptor. Soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down enemies with gunfire. Soldiers have the most thorough weapons training and can use special ammo types. Infiltrators are equipped with cloaking systems that allow them to avoid detection for short periods of time, granting a tactical advantage over enemies. Power training, tactical cloak, incinerate, AI hacking. That sounds cool. Weapon training, sniper, heavy pistol, submachine gun, ammo, cryo, or disruptor. Infiltrators are tech and combat specialists with the unique ability to cloak themselves from visual and technological detection. Infiltrators are deadly at any range with a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and powers that can take down any enemy. I feel like that sounds good, but oh my god, sorry, hold on. I'm still choked up from when I choked myself on my soda. I feel like this sounds cool, but it seems kind of squishier. And as we know, when I get excited, I'm a running gunner, so I need something that can take a little bit more force. Vanguards are outfitted with L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. Power training, biotic charge, pull, shockwave. Weapon training, shotgun, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Ammo training, incendiary, and cryo. So I use the incendiary ammo and the shotgun, so that still sounds like right up my right up my alley. Vanguards are feared for their high-risk, high-reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range with weapons and biotic abilities. So I still like that it's the combo of weapons and biotic. I like that I can literally have that run and gun, like quite literally. So Vanguard, I think I might stay with, but let's read the rest. Sentinels are equipped with the most advanced ablation armor system to keep themselves safe. If overloaded, the system will stun all enemies within a short distance. Power training, tech armor, throw, warp, overload, cryo, blast. Weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. While they lack the focus of adepts and engineers, they are versatile and can handle any situation. I don't know, I kind of like that one too. But then I don't have my shotgun specialty. But I like... I mean, with Vanguard, I get biotic abilities too. I think that'll be okay. Adepts are outfitted with L5X implants that can spawn a micro-singularity, damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. Power training, singularity, warp, throw, pull, shockwave. Weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power. While they lack advanced combat training, they are the best at defeating enemies without firing a shot. So this one is just heavy biotic. I don't want that because I like my biotics, but I also like my weapons. Specifically my shotgun. And only my shotgun. Engineer. Engineers can spawn combat drones to harass enemies or force them out of entrenched cover positions. Power training, combat drone, overload, incinerate, AI hacking, cryoblast, weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Engineers are tech specialists, the only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Engineers are the most effective class at blasting through enemy defenses and disabling opponents. I mean, that sounds cool, but that's not really my playstyle either. So I'm kind of torn between the Sentinel and the Vanguard. Biotic charge, pull, and shockwave. Shotgun, heavy pistol, submachine gun, incendiary, and cryo. I think I'll stick with the Vanguard, simply because it's what I know. I know it's going to be different in this game, but... I'm assuming I'll still be able to get throw and warp, right? As Vanguard? God, I hope so. I liked those abilities. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. 1. I give one option. Light Shepherd. I'm a spacer, war hero, Vanguard, flashbang, grenade. Well, I hope the origin and stuff is the same as the last game, because I don't freaking know, because I forgot to look. Here goes nothing.
Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
I did that once. I woke up in the middle of an operation.
We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
God, she's hot. Fuck. Why is my one eye open?
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Look at her scars.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oh, that's kind of different.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Why are they trying to kill us? Oh, I just walk over it. Okay. Oh, this is weird.
Looks like they
I don't
set up
like
a
ammo.
barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Oh, we can vote now. Oh my God, hi. Hi.
We need to get to the shuttles.
Oh my God, I have to worry about freaking ammo. Oh no. Oh no. Charge? Oh my goodness.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
throw. So I use the disorienting concussive charge thrown that inflicts. So I use this just like I do an ability?
It's work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Okay. I could use some ammo. Oh, okay. Guess not. What the hell is going on here? What the hell?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
What? Those people are getting slaughtered. What's
More
this?
reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs.
A grenade launcher?
Use the grenade launcher.
Activate.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
So... Okay, that's the different type of ammo then.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Ooh!
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, free me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Access data
Progress is
logs.
slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major
That's
organs
cool.
are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Okay, but wasn't Cerberus bad? Like, didn't we take out a bunch of their bases in the first game?
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Oh my god, that was a little overkill, don't you think?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
I'm coming! I've got him! Shepard, what the... On
Okay,
target.
I can't shoot from there.
Gravity's one beady brother, huh? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I can just ask questions right now.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 years? 2 years?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
2
It
years?
isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, They'll be right.
Oh my
Are there any other
god.
survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Everything?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Please tell me they can be on my team again.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Who would want to do that?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
Why?
And that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but why do you want me so badly?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Listen, I know it's early, but I like this guy, Jacob. He seems cool.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Okay, so I did the injuries, the station, the crew. I think we're good.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I thought all of these were ammo, and I was like, shit, this is gonna be a big fight.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Requesting assistance. Ranged backup systems and critical system damage.
Get over here!
Wait, I want to be able to do that. Why can't I do that?
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
I don't like that I don't have a mini-map to see my little red dots.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs.
Oh.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Well, like, I mean, that's good, I guess.
Shepard, down here!
It might not be for the right reasons, but it seems like she's on our side.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wait. Oh, you need Metagel for Unity? Oh.
Thanks, Shepard.
I don't think we needed that last time.
Saved my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Well, I mean, you could have shot yourself. It was just your leg. It was a non-lethal injury. But why would he do this?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Does Jacob have a crush on Miranda?
Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
I mean, she tried to save me, so why would she have destroyed the whole base just to save me?
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Exactly.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves.
I don't like this Wilson guy.
There's only a few. An overload canister to clear a path to the shuttles.
Stun him!
Overload?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
All right, that was pretty cool, but maybe he shouldn't have been standing right there.
But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I mean, we knew that already.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
I appreciate that, Jacob.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive Man. He'll explain everything.
That guy in the chair is the Illusive Man? I'm okay. Didn't I kind of like betray the Illusive Man in Mass Effect 1? Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt too badly.
Illusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kind of stuck.
I mean, This seems a little dramatic, but you guys also warned me at the end of Mass Effect 1 that, like, the Paragon and Renegade, like, that's how you do, like, your charm and stuff. Like, you can't put any points in charm. So I think I'm gonna just go 100% Paragon. With a couple exceptions. I'm sure I'll see a Renegade that I'll want to do every once in a while, but, you know, for this, I think I'll go.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Okay, that's throwing me off, that little pop-up.
You've been spotted.
Uh-oh.
I've got him!
Allied force casualty. Police proximity warning.
I don't like that I have to remember to reload.
Come on over!
Oh, too far away. Am I too far away?
I've got him.
Credits?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Wilson, are you taking a nap? Oh no, his eyes looked closed. What's this? Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security? Hold on. I don't know what any of this means. Wait, what am I even doing? What am I even doing? What? I need to read this again. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you've found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. How do I... Oh, if I just hover over it, okay. Oh, that's not bad then. Okay, I get it. But it locks me out if I make 1 mistake. So I need to save before every wall save. Okay, let's just save over that. Did I just go in a circle? I think I just went in a circle. Okay, where do I go? That was a dead end, right? Yeah. don't know. I hear people fighting. I need a mini-map. Uh-oh. Is that the shuttle? How do I get over there? Can I go through this door? Oh, I thought this door was locked. Okay.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Okay. Bye, Wilson.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I mean, we knew that already, right? We picked up on that.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Oh my god.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're
He's
getting
correct.
everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Obviously, but what?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
But why?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive Man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Think I got everything?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
It's a pretty cool station.
Before you meet with the Illusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
I hate
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
Damn right you can.
You're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
What is this?
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Where are we?
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay. Customized gear? Oh, that's cool. Okay, there's not really anything to customize because I don't have anything. Oh, that's cool. Oh. This is really cool. Okay, but it needs to match my hair. I think I just need to go black. Shit. So is this just our armor the entire time? I think I like that. No, I don't want any pattern. No, no. I think we gotta stick with the red there, because that's like the, you know, we've got the red in the label, we gotta go with the red at the arm. Okay. Oh, that's very casual. Oh. How is this casual? Listen, she looks great, but that is not casual, okay? I kind of like this one. I think I like this one. I like the dress, but that's more like going out. We're teleporting? Beam me up, Scotty! Oh. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
I mean, he probably knows this better than we think he does. It's probably gonna creep me out how much he knows, but we have to go with this
You
one.
might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies.
Oof.
We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
I guess that makes sense. You might as well get the person that knows what they're doing and has faced off with them before.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Yeah, but is it
Nobody's
only
paying
humans?
attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
It just seems too specific. Like, why only humans? The Reapers don't care. They just want organic life.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Who knows? Cerberus abductions, why me? Okay, we did all that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it.
Gotta respect that.
You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I better get my old frickin' crew back.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
He's gonna call in a favor at some point, and I'm not gonna like it. Okay. Ooh. I don't get my biotic abilities as a Vanguard? What? What? Oh, shit. But. Oh, pull. I mean, okay. I can't do that one yet. I don't know what I want yet. Squad points. So do I only have like one set, or is it like it was with the last game where everybody gets their own amount of points? What is assault mastery? Your relentless fighting style increases your weapon damage, reduces power recharge times, and increases your paragon and renegade scores. Why can't I do this one? Oh, because it requires 4. Oh. What? Ah! Your charge now hits with increased force. The mass effect field is retained briefly to shield you from incoming fire. I don't like that I only have pull. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I should probably at least...
Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction, is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered, tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide.
The fuck?
Located in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges. Its potential as an agricultural settlement and tourism wonderland rivaled that of any Alliance colony.
It sounds cool.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an Illusive Man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing EZO, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the Illusive Man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him. The reclusive tycoon calling himself the Illusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the Illusive Man heads the Cerberus network. Dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators, Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
Ooh, yikes.
Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Metagel violates council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
I think that's the same as the one from ME1. All right, guys, I'm going to stop there because it's been over an hour. So things are like just different enough where I'm not sure how I feel about them. It seems like everybody in the comments for Mass Effect 1 said that I will like these new systems better, but I definitely need to get used to them. So I'll be curious to see how long that takes and if I actually will like these systems better. I don't like that I don't have all my biotic abilities that I had in Mass Effect 1, even though I'm the same type of character. Because I really used things like, shoot, I forget what it was called now, but the one that was like the shield over the shield. I used that all the time. I really liked warp. I really liked lift. And I don't have any of those. And so that's going to be difficult for me. And now I'm wondering if I should have gone with the other one that I was debating on between Vanguard and that one. So that kind of stinks. I'm not quite sure. I guess I'll figure it out. But it feels like my playstyle is going to have to be very different compared to what it was in Mass Effect 1. And I really liked my playstyle in Mass Effect 1, so that's a little disappointing. But I'm going to reserve judgment. My my knee-jerk reaction is to just go back and choose the other one and replay this part up until now. But I'm going to stick with it. And hope for the best. I don't want to be too hasty in my judgment, so I guess we'll see, because I also still don't have like my shotguns or the pull ability that I'll be able to get, so it might be okay. I might just have to rely more on my squad mates and actually choose my squad mates' abilities, which I didn't ever do in the last game because they just used them without me having to tell them. But I might need to be more intentional with telling them what abilities to use on who, which I think will be okay. Again, it will just be something that I need to get used to. So I'm having fun so far. Frustrated that I don't have my crew right away, but I'm going to hold out hope that I get to build them back up again. Hold out hope that I get to have them with me again. I'm assuming I will, because like you always see people talking about like Liara and Garrus, and I feel like if they were just in the first game, I don't know if they would have that much of a following, but who knows? Who knows? But I definitely hope that we get to build them up again, and I'm excited to keep playing to see where the heck this story goes, because clearly it's going to destroy me after this first video. It's very apparent. And you guys told me that I'm in for a roller coaster of emotions, so this is going to be great. This is going to be great. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post future videos, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.